Last week, a box arrived at my apartment. Before it reached me, 4 other people had opened it. 4 strangers. All of them sent it back. Inside the box, sitting on top of the bubble wrap, there was a handwritten note. From one of them, 2 words. I'm going to show you the note at the end of this video because it only makes sense once you know the full story. This is the week I bought the 5 most returned products on Amazon. On purpose. Amazon has a label they put on certain products. It says frequently returned item. It is a warning. It is also, if you think about it, an invitation. Reviews tell you why people bought something. Returns tell you why people gave up on it. That's more honest. So I picked 5 products wearing that label, and I became a detective. Quick warning before we start, one of these 5 made me apologize to a machine. Another one made a sound come out of me that genuinely concerned my flatmate. We will get to both. Exhibit 1. A projector. 45 euros. The listing said 1080p supported. I want you to remember the word supported. It will hurt later. The product photos showed a full cinema on a bedroom wall. Crisp, bright, beautiful. A family watching a film together, laughing in perfect focus. I do not have a family, but I have a wall. Close enough. I set it up at night, pointed it at the wall, turned it on. The image was the size of a cinema screen, yes. It was also the brightness of a candle, behind a curtain, in another room. Here's what I learned. 1080p supported means it can receive a 1080p signal. It then displays that signal in whatever quality it feels like, which is wet newspaper. I watched an entire film where every actor was a shadow. I genuinely could not tell you who was in it. At one point, I think there was a horse. I'm not certain. Returned. And now I understand the first wave of returns. We are all victims of the word supported. Exhibit 2. The robot vacuum. 89 euros. This is the box that had been returned 4 times. This is the box with the note. I haven't forgotten, neither have you. Day 1, it cleaned my kitchen beautifully. Then it found a sock and dragged it around the apartment for 25 minutes, like a trophy. Day 2, it got stuck under the sofa and beeped until I rescued it. I pulled it out, I checked if it was okay, I said sorry to it, out loud. That was the moment I realized we were in a relationship. But here's the thing, the floors were clean every single day. It is stupid, it is loud, it has eaten 2 of my cables, and my floors have never looked better. Verdict, keeping it. 4 people gave up on this vacuum. I understand all 4 of them. They were wrong. Exhibit 3. A wireless charging pad. 19 euros. The dream, you put your phone down and it charges. No cables, the future. The reality, the phone must be placed in one exact position. A position that exists, but cannot be found on purpose. Every night I placed my phone on the pad. Every morning, 4% battery, and a phone that was slightly warm, like it had spent the whole night thinking very hard about not charging. Also, it does not work through my phone case. The listing knew this. The listing chose not to mention it. Returned. The future can wait. Exhibit 4. The massage gun. 35 euros. I fully expected this to be a 35 euro electric disappointment. I want to be honest with you, like always, this thing is incredible. I used it on my shoulder for 2 minutes and made a sound I have never made before. My flatmate knocked on the door, asked if I was okay. I had never been more okay in my life. So why is it one of the most returned products? I read the return reasons. Most people wrote, too intense. That is not a flaw, that is a review. Keeping it, the massage gun stays. Forever. Exhibit 5. A mini photo printer. 52 euros. It prints photos straight from your phone. Adorable. Portable. A trap. The printer cost 52 euros. The paper cost 15 euros for 20 sheets. That is 75 cents per photo. Per photo. The first print came out pink. Not pinkish, pink. My face was pink, the sky was pink, a photo of my kitchen, pink. I recalibrated it using a YouTube tutorial made by a man who sounded equally defeated. Second print, less pink, still pink. I did the maths. By print number 40, I would have spent more on paper than on the printer itself. Returned. The printer is not the scam, the paper is the scam. So, 5 products, 2 stayed, 3 went back. And now, the note. It was folded on top of the robot vacuum, written in blue pen by return victim number 4, 2 words. Good luck. That's it. Good luck. No name, no explanation, just a message from a stranger who had been exactly where I was standing and did not survive it. If you're that person, the vacuum is fine. It just needed someone with lower standards than you. Here's what a week of investigating returns taught me. Lesson 1. When Amazon puts frequently returned item on a listing, believe it. It is the most honest sentence on the entire page. Lesson 2. Learn the vocabulary of the scam. Supported does not mean has. Up to means never. Compatible with means we have not tested this. Lesson 3. Read the return reasons, not just the reviews. Sometimes too intense is a complaint. Sometimes it is a recommendation. I still don't know who wrote that note. I'll probably never know. But somewhere out there, someone returned a vacuum, folded a piece of paper in half, wrote 2 words on it, and put it back in the box for a total stranger to find. That is either the kindest thing I've ever seen a stranger do, or the pettiest. I've decided not to choose. I like it better unresolved. If this video saved you 1 trip to the post office, leave the word luck in the comments. You'll know why, even if nobody else does.